All right, ladies and gentlemen, the next fight will be a welterweight bout under 77 kilogram. Introducing first to the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, is coming from Ukraine. Let's give it up for Anton Lazebnov.
Our ring announcer Mike Diamond's letting us know that the next bout is a welterweight contest, 77 kilos. Anton Lazebnov of Ukraine set to take on his countryman Andrey Savchuk. Two Ukrainians about to go at it here as Anton Lazebnov strutting his stuff as he goes down to the EFC cage. Well, this contest going to be at welterweight, as I said, and man, I don't know. I think we're at a crossroads here. We've been at a crossroads in the welterweight division for a long time. We are long overdue for a welterweight championship matchup. Luka Pokli, who is the welterweight champion still, as far as I know, I haven't been informed otherwise. Even though he's had a couple of fights recently, he has not defended the championship, and I don't know why that is. But that's what makes this particular fight even more important, is the fact that either one of these guys, whoever wins, could be one of the next contenders.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to call his opponent to the red corner. He's coming from Ukraine. Let's give it up for Andrey Savchuk.
Andrey Savchuk of Ukraine is a replacement. I don't know how much time he's had to prepare for this fight. Originally scheduled was Michael Bondar of Belarus. However, stranger things have happened in the world of mixed martial arts. So Savchuk has stepped up and accepted the challenge and is ready for action here. Savchuk 2-1 as a professional. A little bit less experienced of a fighter, which is interesting. He's actually older than his opponent by 1 year, but has less experience. As I mentioned, both men from Ukraine, and I'm very excited to see what opportunities Fighting Entertainment Association, FIA, and Eagles Fighting Championship are going to have in the country of Ukraine later this year. I think there's going to be several events this year, as far as I know, in Ukraine. That should be exciting to look forward to. Strength of mind, it says tattooed on his chest. Certainly very important in MMA.
It's time, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the blue corner, age 19, weighing 77 kilogram, height 1.75 meters, holding a personal record of 8 fights, 4 wins and 4 losses. He's fighting for Alligator from Ukraine. Let's give it up to Anton Lazebnov. Presenting the red corner, age 20, weighing 77 kilogram, height 1.80 meters, having a personal record of 3 fights, 2 wins and 1 loss. He's fighting for Octagon. Let's give it up from Ukraine to Andrey Savchuk. This is a welterweight bout under 77 kilogram, 5-minute 3-round, extra 1 round MMA rules. Referee in the ring, Denis Pocatilov.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Fight!
Round 1.
Touch of gloves here. You can see that Anton Lazebnov with the blue tape around his gloves, the tattoo on his right arm. Certainly very confident, not lacking confidence whatsoever. Gets his leg caught and dragged to the ground though. Savchuk letting it all hang out here in these opening seconds. Well, I admire his tenacity here, but you've got to be very, very careful. These two guys, remember, just 19, 20 years old. You don't want to get overzealous in there. If you go too quickly and you're not careful in there, it can backfire on you. So you can leave yourself open to things which you wouldn't quite imagine. MMA fights can end in the blink of an eye. Look at the way these two are swinging in there. And if you look at Savchuk, and him with the red tape around the base of his gloves, he just looks like the bigger dude, doesn't he? He looks like he's a weight class higher and that he's cut down. Nice outside leg kick there by Lazebnov, and another one. Takes another kick across the arms. Grabs a leg. See if he can finish it. Nicely done. Hammering away. Those are clean shots going in. Tried to sit back and grab an Achilles lock, but nobody was home. Trying to pass the legs now. Look how he's folding them up like a beach chair. Got a hold of the left arm here, does Lazebnov. And Savchuk on top now, looking to drop some bombs. Ooh, with that shot going right into your living room. Savchuk trying to get past the legs of Lazebnov so he can do some damage. But Lazebnov doing a pretty good job of keeping his man at bay, not allowing him to use that power that he's got. And you can see that these guys slowing down a little bit, especially Savchuk slowing down. As I mentioned, the opening seconds of the fight just went ballistic. And I think he really expended a lot of extra energy that was unnecessary. Trying to pin his man's face up against the cage there. That hurts when somebody's got your face up against the cage. Your face gets raked by the mesh. Ooh, not as much as that right handle hurt though. Tries to roll through, gets caught about halfway. Ooh, this is not good. This is not a good position to be in. Look at how all the weight is on his shoulders and his spine now, as the bigger, larger man just got, his face is just a target, and he was able to push off the cage there without getting any damage. That was a glancing blow. That one was not. That was a solid shot. This is not where he wants to be. This is bad news. Very bad news here for Lazebnov. It's hard to get a big guy like that off of you. He's doing everything he can. He's using every square inch of his body to try to avoid taking any punishment. But at the end of the day, he's simply got to get out of this position. That was a good right hand. Oh, and that was a crushing shot. He's winding up. Is he going to pull the trigger or not? Oh, man, this is, whoa, he snuck out the back door. Very nicely done. And now he's giving him a taste of his own medicine. That's what you call a moral victory right there. Even though for the majority of the round, Andrey Savchuk was just sitting on top of Lazebnov and letting him have it. You got to admit that Lazebnov at the end of that round did manage to get a measure of revenge. So that's what he's going to remember. When you ask him about this fight, that's what he's going to remember. He's going to say like, well, yeah, I think I did take a few shots. He didn't really hurt me. But right there at the end of the round, did you see how I reversed the position? And hats off to him. That was good. That was very good. But you still can't deny the fact that Savchuk was doing this for about 3 minutes. And that's going to win him the round. Let's see what happens here in round number 2. Nice combination there by Lazebnov. Trying to set him up with that same combination. Couldn't quite execute it as well as he did the first time. Oh, Savchuk giving it to him now. Making him carry his body weight. He's got him folded up there. Boy, does this kid do yoga or what? How is it flexible as he? Oh, crushing knee. Oh my. You can see his hands were not on the ground, so that's a perfectly legal knee. And he had him by the back of the shorts there. Cannot grab the shorts of your opponent. Nice outside leg kick there. And another one. Doubles up with it. Feigns with the leg kick that time and goes, again, good show of sportsmanship between them. A few times that's fighting though, isn't it? A few times things can go astray, can go low, or you can hit your opponent in the back of the head or a finger in the eye. Whoa, hello. But never intentionally, never done with bad intentions to purposefully hurt your opponent illegally. Gotta wonder how aware these two are of each other. Obviously, Ukraine, a very big country, a lot of fighters. Interesting that they would meet here in Moldova across the border. You can see certainly the output from both guys dropping here in round number 2. Body kick goes in. Stretches out with a jab downstairs. Just looks to me like Savchuk is just carrying more overall body mass. Looks like Lazebnov is not only a smaller man, but he's also trim. He's slim and trim and cut. Whereas Savchuk, kind of a beefy kind of a guy. And certainly the larger individual, forcing his man down now. As I heard somebody's skull crack against the cage. He's trying to secure a choke here. He's off to the side. That doesn't mean he can't choke him out though. He's got a head and arm choke on him right now. I don't know if he's got the strength to squeeze him or not. We'll find out. With how tired these guys are, I don't think he's going to be able to choke him out from this position. If he gets his leg free, he may be able to get off to the side. but that's going to be easier said than done. He'll settle for full mount, if you can call it that. But he's riding a little bit high here. Those shots are to the side of the skull. Those are legal. Now it's his turn to dish it out. Well, you can tell he's exhausted. You can tell Lazebnov doesn't have a whole lot left in the tank. But if these shots keep going in, the referee will have no choice but to stop it. Savchuk has got to move. He's got to move here. He's got to defend. Don't let it end like this for Savchuk. He's got to suck it up here and get this kid off of him. There's not a whole lot of steam behind those punches. Now he's got the elbow going. Can he survive to the bell? And he almost came out the back door, the exact same thing that his opponent did in the first round. Well, there you see the man who will be challenging for the absolute bantamweight champion, Mihail Sirbu, making his way into the arena. Look at that kid. Anton Lazebnov, just absolutely exhausted. That's not even a correct word. Is there anything that means more than exhausted? Look it up in the dictionary, folks, because that's what it is. As I mentioned in the beginning of this fight, in that first round, both guys just lost it. They went berserk, and now they're paying the price. Now they're really paying the price because both guys exhausted it. From my estimation, it looks like Anton Lazebnov is a little bit more tired. But judging by what we saw at the end of the round, anything's still possible. I think whoever's got more stamina is going to win this fight.
Round 3, final round.
Another great shot here of this amazing crowd here. These fans here in Chisinau just taking in this fight. We are not very far at all from the Ukrainian border. A lot of people here in the country do have Ukrainian roots or Ukrainian family members. Oh, look at this now. Looks like he's got a second wind here. Savchuk's got a second wind. Left hands. Oh, he got him right in the throat, under the chin. Powerful blows going in. He's got to stay busy now. He's got to stay busy. He's got to stay on his man and try to end this fight. He's got a perfect position here. As long as he can continue to do damage, this fight's his. Look at that. Nothing coming back at all. No power whatsoever. He's got the left arm pinned down, or he did, with his knee. He needs to go back to that game plan here. He needs to neutralize one of the arms and do that. That's exactly what he's got to do. Chipping away now from the left side and from the right. Oh, short, powerful elbows now going in here from Savchuk. Oh, and those are haymakers. Those are going in from way back. Short, crushing elbows. And look at this now. He can barely defend himself. But at the same time, Savchuk having to dig down real deep to get the energy to finish this kid off. As I said, it's going to come down to a battle of wills. Whoever has got the most stamina, does Savchuk have it somewhere? deep inside of his guts to polish this kid off. Here he comes again now with his 3rd win. Shots in the side of the head. Lazebnov finally moving, trying to stay out of harm's way, trying at the same time trying not to be flat on his back, but then trying not to give up his back either, which he just has done now, and he's trying to sneak out the back door as he did at the end of round 1. He's getting caught though. Looks like that left arm is across the mouth. He's putting the squeeze on him. He's giving the referee a thumbs up, saying he's okay. He doesn't have it under the chin, but he may, well, changes his mind now, trying to readjust. Lazebnov trying to stay alive. This a fight. Both these guys refusing to capitulate, refusing to give up. Oh, and he snuck up. Give it up to Anton Lazebnov to be able to get back up at this stage in the game. Look out, he's got his hands on the ground now. That is the look of exhaustion now. And again, he's trying to get out the back. You can hear these guys huffing and puffing. This is where you really find out what somebody's made of. This point in the game now, inside a minute. 55 seconds left to go in this 3rd and final round. Just smothering his man, making him carry his full body weight here, and not a whole lot of action going on, and the referee going to stand him up. Now things are really going to get interesting. Is somebody may just go immediately for a takedown again, rather than risk taking a strong hit at this stage in the game. Drags him down by the leg. Closing seconds now. That's a hard fight. That is a very, very tough, brutal, taxing fight. Wow. Very hard to watch at times, knowing just how hard these guys have fought. Tooth and nail to the very end. Lots of respect to both guys. As I said, nobody gave up. Nobody quit. And now it's in the hands of the judges. In my opinion, I think Savchuk did more. I think he took rounds 2 and 3 pretty clearly. He spent a lot more time on top with punches, but we shall see.
Ladies and gentlemen, the win goes by unanimous decision for Ukraine. And let's give it up for the red corner, Andrey Savchuk.
Savchuk gets the victory. It improves his record to 3-1 after taking the fight on very short notice. Gets his hand raised at Eagles Next Level. We'll be right back with the next fight.
Тут есть одна девушка, которую я очень сильно люблю. Я кольцо забыл у себя в сумке. Зай, ты станешь моей женой? Иди сюда, Зай.
Wait a minute. This is starting to become a tradition now at EFC.
Разуйся, разуйся.
Happy
Всем спасибо,
Valentine's
что
Day.
поддерживали меня. Это не мой вес 65 килограмм. Я поднялся специально для вас, чтобы показать этот бой. Всем спасибо и хорошего вам вечера, ребят.
I think she said yes.
Well, we wish you a happy and wonderful life as many kids you can.